There is also a year-end summary for Sony. So now we're going to go through that. All right? The year-end review for Sony consoles. This includes both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So the first statistic we're going to play. We're going to count here. 517 total gameplay hours were played on Sony consoles for me this year so far. Keep in mind, as I play God of War, that'll increase. But yeah, 517 hours. Now, how is that split up? 364 hours were played on PS5. 153 hours were played on PS4. So that's 70% to 30%. However, I can tell you that's completely false. I did not boot a PS4 once this year. I play everything on my PS5. So what that tells me is that what they're tracking is the game you're playing. So for example, every single time this year that I played the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection or the Capcom Fighting Collection, those are PS4 games. And so that counted towards PS4, not towards PS5. I don't get that because it definitely was played on PS5, but there you go. Now, according to what I'm looking at on their tracking, okay, 40 hours were played online, okay, 40 hours. And then 477 hours were offline gameplay, right? So if you do the math, 40 hours online, well, every time that I played fighting games, I played them for 2 hours at a time. And how often did I play fighting games? Like literally every week, right? Every week, once a week, I played a 2-hour session of fighting games. Now, when did that end? In October. So if you do the math, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Let's argue I ended in September. That's 8 months. Multiply 8 times 4. That's 32 streams. Each stream is 2 hours. That's 64 hours minimum of fighting game gameplay online. Sony claims I only played 40. That tells me Sony's calculations are incorrect. And they don't really know what they're talking about. I don't know why their calculations are wrong. I don't know what they're actually... Are they judging actually playing the game versus sitting in the lobby? That's weird to me. I don't know how they could count that, but maybe that's exactly what they're counting. Who knows, right? Okay, so that's the first level of statistics. Okay, now we go to what are the top games of the year? First of all, I played 28 different games on Sony consoles in 2022 so far. Okay? It actually says I played one more game this year than I played last year. Last year I played 27. So what are my top 5 most played games? In 5th place, God of War Ragnarok, which it claims I've logged 40 hours. Okay, whoops. Which I would tend to agree with. Maybe as of today it's a little bit more. In fact, I think we're at 44 hours as of now. You know, I'd run this a day or two ago. So yeah, we're at it says 40 hours. For God of War Ragnarok, 5th most played game of the year. Okay? 4th place most played game of the year. Horizon Forbidden West, although Horizon Forbidden West was a 42-hour playthrough, and as of now, God of War is longer. So technically, this stat will change, and God of War will overtake Horizon Forbidden West. All right? But there you go. Horizon Forbidden West, 42 hours. My 3rd most played game of the year on a Sony console, the Capcom Fighting Collection, which they're stating I played 50 total hours of. All right? That makes sense. I did do a whole offline series where I played through all of these games, and then I played an insane amount of online play as well. So my 3rd most played game, the Capcom Fighting Collection. I dare you to find someone else out there who's a content creator who played the Capcom Fighting Collection for 50 hours this year and promoted the game like I did. And then I challenge you to explain to me why Capcom didn't reach out to someone like me to ask me, gee, you want to help us sell this game or promote this game or get more people to play the game, as opposed to their strategy, which was interview random people at Street Fighter tournaments like James Chen and Justin Wong to talk about old school Street Fighter and then never reduce the price of the game and hope that people would buy it. They're idiots. Okay? Like, I would have certainly done my best to push this game as much as I could. I wanted people to play old school Street Fighter this year. I tried to promote it as much as I could on my channel. I'm a one-man show. I mean, Capcom's really dumb. I don't know what else to say. They botched this. This absolutely could have been a successful game if they had a good strategy. Like, find people who consistently play it and promote the game along with that stream. You know what I mean? They didn't even have to pay me. I would have done it for fucking free. All they had to say was, hey, are you playing it once a week? Can we post it on social media? Maybe get some people to play. It would have been amazing. We probably would have doubled the amount of players playing the game. But Capcom had their fucking head up their ass all year, and they fucked up their own game. Idiotic. Now the game sells for $20 and still no one's playing it. It's pretty sad. All right, my second